Ready? Today is March 10th, 2014. I say like 7:13, maybe 7:14 a.m. Yeah. Almost sun right now. Almost. A little bit. Trying to peek through. I've done so many videos between this one and the last one. And I have no idea when I did them or anything else, so I just deleted all of them. I think a lot of them were just crap anyway. Like, my general normal ramblings, but like more whatever than usual. So, today, a little busy morning, whatever. Drove Marilyn, aka my mom, to work. Went to Starbucks because my mind is just a cluster and I couldn't even deal with coffee of the making kind this morning. And went to get gas in the car, and you know those Price Chopper things, how you get like the Price Chopper loyalty points or whatever? Yeah, I had like 40 cents off a gallon and it wouldn't scan off, and the guy's like, I know you have it. He was like, I scanned it. I was like, yeah, dude. Like, so he gave me like a slip with the receipt, and he was like, just use it next time and everything else. And I couldn't be pissed at the guy, but I was like pissed at my Price Chopper card, so it was like, okay, thank you, thanks, because there's really nothing he can do. So he was cool about it though. He was like really sorry because like he didn't know what was going on going around the bus. But I mean, that was a crappy start because I was like, yay, not gonna have to pay that much money for gas going around the Pepsi truck now. It's like obstacle course. I still have to pay crap load of money for gas. Whatever. So, the last few weeks have been meh. Last week was, I think, maybe the last 2 weeks have been blah all the way around. I'm not sure. But, I went to my psychiatrist. I don't know when. I know it wasn't last week, it was the week before. And we talked about stuff. Like, my psychiatrist is cool as hell, because he will sit there with me. My first appointment, one of the therapists the only therapist he will recommend is someone who switched groups. And the group that she was at, the practice that she was at, I had group therapy with her. I wasn't an official patient. But at that practice, they do videos, like, hi, my name is so-and-so, and this is blah, blah, blah. Like, a video, like, resume type thing for patients. So, like, he gets all excited, and he's like, you want to watch a video? Like, he's cool crap. And I was taken down, but at the time after that, it was like a weird moon. And I was like, yeah, my sleep's all messed up because it's a new moon. He actually went on, like, a moon cycle site, like, and he knew them. Like, he knew what sites to go to and everything. And he says, like, my vacuuming and sweeping isn't, like, OCD-ish. He was like, you know, if it calms you down, whatever. Because it does. I also have 3 cats, so it's kind of necessary. Are you kidding me? I'm like the only smoker, I think, in the world who can lose, like, legit, like, probably 20 lighters within a 2-week period of time. I have no idea where they go. Yeah, but he's cool as hell. He was like, if it relaxes you, and he was like, if it doesn't make you mad or agitated or whatever, he's like, it's fine. And the only thing that freaked me out ever, like something he said, was when he did my intake paperwork and asked, like, my intake was almost 2 hours. And where did the crow go? I don't want to run it over. And he was like, if you were suicidal, he was like, you'd be put someplace right now. And everybody's like, oh, he can't do that. Yeah, he can. Like, there is an emergency crisis center at CDPC, and they can hold you for 72 hours on their own without a doctor saying, like, without your primary or psychiatrist having to sign you in. So but he didn't. And he says I'm doing good. Like, a lot of the times I don't want to go out. Like, I go to work and I just want to go home because I'm tired or whatever, or there's nothing I need to do. Like, I can meander when I'm already out, but to go out and to just meander, like, it makes no sense to me. So I told him, I was like, I don't like going out. Like, sometimes I'm afraid to leave my house. And he was like, that's fine. He was like, sometimes, you know, it's okay to isolate. He was like, as long as you're not doing it all of the time. And I don't. Like, I go out. It's just, I don't do the whole bar, woo, drinking thing. I hate drinking now. And that's whatever. Then last week, I think, was harder because a few years ago, my mom had her right rotator cuff done because she fell and she messed it up, because that's how she caught herself from falling all the way. And the physician's assistant at her orthosurgeon was so nice. Like, she always made sure to, like, see my mom. She always answered my mom's phone calls, because my mom's had, like, 10 surgeries on her right arm for, like, tennis elbow and carpal tunnel and everything else. I guess from hand stapling. She worked at the state. She works at the state, and, like, now they use, like, the electronic staplers or whatever. But, they knew it was going to be hard for her. And it was a lot worse than the MRI showed. Like, a lot of tearing and everything else. But she died last Sunday after she found out she had breast cancer. And when she found out she had breast cancer, from that day to the day she died, it was 17 days. And it sucks when anyone that you know dies. And I mean, I didn't even know the lady. I just knew that she was so nice to my mom. And that's important to me. But, so I when the surgery was over, my mom went in for her outpatient appointment, or her after post-op appointment. I went out and bought them 2 bottles of wine for her. And I really didn't. I mean, I played chauffeur. I just didn't want to deal with anything. But, we were the first ones to ever give her anything. So it was cool. You know. And, I went in because this is going to sound morbid. I like the smell of funeral parlors. Not new ones. More aged ones. The mix of formaldehyde and flowers. I don't know. And I was like, I can't just stand out here, so I went up to the line, and, you know, it was 3 aunts and an uncle, and then, you know, I paid respect, and that's what killed me, is there was a pillow with a picture of her and her daughter on it, and then her daughter made a little painting, and they were with her, and her dad were sitting on a little love seat type thing that they have, and instead of sitting right in front of it, they put it to the side, I think, for the little girl. And this little girl, she's only 12, and she's not like a normal little girl, like crazy, like going insane, like wild, like girls gone wild thing. She's just a little girl, and she looks so sad and broken. So, I don't know. Friday and Saturday was good. My friend Amanda and her little boy slept over. His name is Ziggy. And yeah, I'm going to go buy cigarettes now and smoke a whole cigarettes coffee. I ran out of cigarettes almost. So have a delightful day. Love you guys, and I will be posting this soon, hopefully. Bye.